Hi, and welcome to the section where we'll describe how to create a coffee finder app. We'll learn how to integrate the Google Cloud support to access Google Maps, integrate location with maps to view local locations, use the Google Maps web surfers plugin for a list of nearby cafes, use Google Map markers to display the cafes, and create a card to display the cafe information and route. In this video, we'll describe how to integrate Google Cloud support to access Google Maps. We've checked the weather from the weather app in the previous section. Now it's time to find a coffee shop surfers plugin for create a coffee finder app. First, we'll need to set up a Google Cloud project. After that, we'll create our Flutter application project. Then we need to integrate the API key from the Google Cloud project into our Flutter app. And finally, we'll be able to display the map. We now need to create an API key from our Google Cloud project. So you need to go to this website and select Get Started. I'm going to select all of these. We're going to need map, future-proof it by selecting routes and places, and select Continue. And I will select Create a New Project. I'll give the project a name. I'll just call it My Coffee App. And select Next. I'm going to select Set Account. Select Next. And here we have the API key that we can use in our Flutter project. You won't be able to see mine, of course. I don't want you to use it. So we're just going to select Copy and Done. And this is what you should see when your project has successfully been created. I'll now create a new Flutter project in IntelliJ. And I'll select the project location for this. I'll remove the comments just to tidy up the code. Rename the homepage widget. And move the My Map page widget into its own file. We've removed the excess code, so your file should now look like this. Let's go back into the main.dart file and import the My Map page widget. Now we need to add the Google Maps Flutter package into our project. And add our Google Cloud API key into the Android manifest file. And paste in our key here. Go back into My Map page widget. And we'll add the Google Maps Flutter package. We'll add a value for the Google Map controller inside the My Map page state. And create a method to set up the controller once the map has been created. And inside the main widget, we can call the Google Map widget. I'll add a size box just to set dimensions for our Google Map. And call our Google Map widget. And we can call our onMapCreated method. At time of publication, there is a bug in the Google Maps package. So if you do see this issue, you will need to go into the Google_map Dart file and comment out this line. And scroll on down, and we'll also need to comment out the gesture recognizes line. And you may also need to do a rebuild of your Flutter project as well. We can ignore this error, just close this file. Now run the Flutter application. And as you can see, the Google Map is now successfully being displayed on our Flutter application. And I will have to highlight at this stage, the Google Maps package does not support iOS devices, just Android devices. We'll learn how to create and integrate a Google Cloud Project API key into our Flutter project, how to set up a Google Map controller, and how to display a Google Map on our Flutter application.